What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing today? How is everybody doing? 1 second and I'll see who we've got here. I just realized I didn't refresh the stream boss, which does take a little bit. Or it does like get messed up if I don't do it. So Munch, Mr. Potato, Swag Gaming, Jay the Hollow Viewer, Frando Dio, Cindercloud, Sheercold Vanillix. Welcome to the stream, everyone. How are you guys doing today? How is everybody doing? First like, awesome, I appreciate it. Manaphy is a cool Pokemon. It is a very cool Pokemon. So my shirt, Pikachu. It's awesome Japanese. Yeah, it's Japanese for Pikachu. Suffering from the procrastination of your homework. I feel. Now, fortunately, this was like the last bit of, like, today was the last bit of kind of my like homework and that kind of stuff for the week. Like, really nice week because of that. But the test today was rough. But at least it's behind me now. We can wait and see what the grades are. The way he does the class, potentially I could get like a really, really bad grade, and if other people got really bad grades, then it doesn't matter as much. You have bad news. Oh no! What is it? What is it, Munch? Konnichiwa? Konnichiwa, Dio. Geometry shivers. Ugh. No, I never had an issue with... Okay, I did have an issue with Trig, but that's not like specifically geometry. Geometry I was okay with. Oh, you're on Pony Island and Ultramoon. Awesome. I've just been playing Ultramoon this weekend, not doing homework. You get the important things done, right? Jesua, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Using the Ultra Wormhole method for hunting, does it affect legendary shiny chances? No, it does not. Legendaries will be a separate thing. Because, oh come on, Starly. You're level 2, you should have been caught. But... yeah, so like the farther you go in the wormholes, the more likely it is that the 20 regular Pokemon you can encounter, it's more likely they'll be shiny, because like that's a method for them. But the problem is with legendaries, it's a completely different system. Because with those shinies that are non-legendary, Starly, what are you doing? What are you doing? I don't have the Pokeballs for this. But yeah, so I keep getting sidetracked. Basically. Yeah, it's a completely different encounter. Like, you've encountered the Pokemon, essentially, and you can soft reset as much as you want. The shininess has already been determined for the non-legends, where soft resetting for the legends is way more, like, traditional. 2 to add today. Horny the Beedrill and Miss Willow, the Doug Trio of Passe. No! That's awful, Munch. I'm sorry to hear. This Starly's gonna use... I get 5 extra Pokeballs. This Starly will use all of them. And if it does, we have to go and like go through a whole nother sequence just to get 5 more. Like, what the heck? Alright. I'm actually gonna knock it down another hit and see if I can get that hit in. If I KO it, oh well. Okay, that should be a way better catch. Marth, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Geometry gets harder. I mean, I never have to really deal with it again. Like... yeah, the last time I was dealing with anything that wasn't like calculus or linear algebra type stuff was 10th grade. You got all 8 badges though, so now the team is really odd. How's it really odd? Okay, we did catch it. Good, good. Hopefully we have enough Pokeballs to finish this up now. Yeah, because I think that was still going into our party. Yeah, that was still going into our party. We still have to catch 6 more Pokemon, and I think we have like 7 Pokeballs left. Usually we only have 1 problem Pokemon though, so I'm feeling a bit okay about it. Otherwise, yeah, we have to go all the way back to, you know, talk to Mom again and stuff, and deal with actually taking, or getting, you know, the thing to take to Barry, and never actually give it to Barry, because we never get that far, stuff like that. Yo, Pumpkin, what's going on? Team Rocket admin Pumpkin wants to battle. How's it going, Pumpkin? How are you doing today, man? How to think about your rival, the Elite Four, and each member weakness when you hit the team? Yeah, sure, go for it. let's catch this Bidoof. Starting up your Leopard collection in Ultramoon. Good, good. No, yeah, like I didn't do it at first just because like I had seen the recycle method. Like it's a very good recycle and restore and all that. It's a good method. But you run into a few issues. Either A, you just goof and you like mess it up somehow. Like it's possible that you mess it up and you like get rid of your Leopard Berry at the wrong time and then like you can't restore like recycle anymore or something. And the whole chain's kind of busted at that point. Or what you do is you try to catch a Pick-a-Peck, and it uses Pickup, and it takes your Leopard Berry, and it's over. But yeah, so there's some problems in general, like as far as that goes. But it's way better when it's way better just to have 900 Leopard Berries and be fine with it. Like that's just kind of what I've come to experience. It's one less thing to really keep track of outside of just adding it to your routine between SOS hunts. Yo, Shiny Zormu is Potato. Welcome to the stream, as well as Omar Hasm. How's it going, guys? How are you doing today? And Flavio PYT, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. It's pouring. Yeah, you mentioned that. I'm glad to hear. No, we crit. Why'd you crit, Piplup? Why'd you crit? But yeah, we gotta go heal Piplup. But yeah, no, I'm glad to hear that like the weather went the other way. I'd say like Gundam, I've never really been into Gundam. Not like out of disliking it, I just haven't really tried watching many mechas. The only mechas I've really watched have been Neon Genesis Evangelion, Gurren Lagann, and Idolmaster Xenoglossia, which I think is the proper name for it. I don't know, I forget exactly how it's spelled, but those are like the only three I've watched. I haven't actually gotten into like Gundam or anything. I have some friends that are super into it though. Looks like you're gonna go on your way in terms of catching Pokemon today. I guess not. I guess not. I caught some before the stream started and they went fine. Heard Gundam is okay. Like, it's obviously a big enough thing that's still going. It still gets pretty popular, like arcade games and stuff, but I'm just not into it. My friend's super into it. True the Blastoise, Fada the Snorlax, everything the Jolteon, Doggo the Arcanine, Creeper the Drowsian, Fizby the Cube. Alright. You really like Gundam. Cool. Cool. Yo, how's it going, Ash? Welcome to the stream, man. Hashtag shiny luck. Yeah, how are you doing today, man? How are you doing? But yeah, guys, we're back. We're back at our normal time again. Like, as interesting as it was doing the morning streams, I definitely prefer the later in the afternoon ones. You know, where I'm actually awake. Mildly important thing when it comes to streaming. You haven't gotten your Segalia yet, but you want to hunt Wormhole Legend. What should you go for? So you're an Ultra Sun. I don't know which. Have you gotten any of the legends from the wormholes yet? Because that's important. Like, you can only catch them once. I need to get a walkable Void and Platinum. What are you going for, Pumpkin? Fat. Oh, Fat Butt. Okay. I gotcha. Hashtag I want shiny Treecko. It's a pretty good one. It's a pretty good one. Ultra Sun, so Raikou. That is true. That is an option. That is a good one. Darkrai. Isn't, yeah, just Darkrai and Shaman that you get that way. Or at least those are the most common ones to get that way. Did you say you were going for a Darkrai earlier? Like, I may have missed it entirely. Who's one for Gen 4 Pokemon to drop Pokemon Go? I saw that's happening. I saw that's happening. Have they gotten all of Gen 3 out yet? Because I know it's kind of more of a rolling thing. Yeah, I figured. I figured it out much. I figured out what you meant. Void glitching can corrupt your saves. Your games, be careful. Yeah, that's why I'm probably not gonna do it at any point. All right. I feel like we're just gonna use all the Pokeballs and see how close we got. Because I don't know if we actually got all the way there. What wormhole would that be in? That would be in yellow, right? No, green. It'd be in green. At least I think it would be in green. Yeah, green. That's what you get them without the event. Yeah, because like you have to, because like their locations and coordinates exist in game. Also, I just said I was gonna catch more without going and checking, but we're just gonna go and check. But yeah, because like you said to be able to walk to where they are. Yo, Michael, how's it going? Good luck on the Manaphy. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Raikou's in green. Yeah, I was right. Just me spent 10 hours looking for a green wormhole at a Raikou. That you did. I spent what, like a good stream looking for it. Since we played Pokemon Go in the past and Gen 4 is coming, I highly recommend playing it more. The only thing I've really considered... Alright, I need 3 more. The only reason I've really considered getting back into Go is... The only reason I've considered getting back into Go is for Melton at this point. Because for me it would have been Gen 3. Like, Gen 3 would have been the big gen to, like, push me to get back into it. But then they kind of released them, like, last year in that holiday event. I was like, wait, suddenly, like, you know, Shop It and stuff's in here? And then, like... was like, are the rest of them? And then it was like, no. And I was like, so I don't know. I might get back into it at some point. I feel like I'm going to have to, at least for a little bit. But I don't know. I just don't really do enough that would, like, I don't really, like, play that kind of game on my phone that much. It could take forever to do it. To do what? Raikou Xerneas are the best Ultra Sun exclusive targets in your opinion, and Ho is good too, but forgot it since you plan to hunt it in Gen 2 instead of Gen 7. That's fair. Yeah, it's like not on your list for Ultra Sun. A walkable void will not come to you. You'll get one pumpkin, you'll get one man. Because you have to play through a good chunk of the game to get to the point to do the void glitch, right? Because you have to have a bike. And I'm pretty sure, right, that those are like pretty far in the game. Void glitch and walking can take ages. I mean, yeah, it does take a good long while. Because you're walking to a... You basically have to walk off the... Like, you have to walk, like, out of Sinnoh. Like, they're basically stored at arbitrary values on the map that, like, you just don't see. Because you never get anywhere near them. Yo, Sleepy Latias, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. In my opinion, Ultramoon overall better legendary hunt targets. It's got Latias, Kyogre, Vettel, and Lugia, even if you don't plan on hunting Lugia in Gen 7. The Void is in Jubilife. But don't you need the bike to go for it? And I thought the bike was pretty far into the story. Like, I know the Void glitch is, like... Yeah, I know, like, you do it in Jubilife, but... I don't know, I might be wrong. I haven't looked into it too much, because, like, as soon as, like, the disclaimer of, like, corrupt your save, I was like, well, I'm completely out now. Because I was already kind of hesitant. Yeah, you need the bike. That's what I figured. It's not, like, you know, endgame or anything, but it's still, like, more than start up a save, go to Jubilife, and you're good. You're gonna be quiet? Alright. Alright, I'm glad you're here, though. I'm glad that you are here. Ah, we crit. Why did we crit? I was trying to get up to, like, this point before the stream started. But it was going okay, and then, like, the Pokemon on stream have been a bit more of a pain in the butt. Whew. Yeah, it didn't need a level 6 Piplup, but that's cool. More rings the better, right? Yeah, if you're going for a legend, the more rings the better. Yo, Adam, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Good luck. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Hope you've been having a good day, dude. Piplup, more like Critlup. At this point, if only I had been able to nickname it. If I had known this before I nicknamed it, or decided not to nickname it, that is. Alright, there we go. Now we can actually throw a Pokeball at it. If you get a shiny Piplup, you need to name it Critlup. We'll consider it. We will heavily consider it. Yo, Blue Alex Gaming, how's it going? Sorry I missed the last couple of streams. You're all good, man. You're all good. How are you doing today? The past couple have been super early. Like, really, really early. So we're finally back to, like, proper schedule-ish. Alright. I don't know why that would have helped me. Well, let's look. How many Pokeballs do we have left at this point? One Pokeball. I think we need to use it. I think we have to catch it. So we go over this. We do it the Premier Ball. You're doing your first playthrough of Pokemon Insurgence later. You never played it before. Cool, cool. I've never played it either. Hope that goes well for you, man. Stop by one of those rooms. Yeah, you were able to stop by, like, right at the end. Yeah, because, like, the problem was, like, because I woke up, took my shower, ate breakfast, and, like, started streaming. I didn't have time to get the save even close to, like, where it is now. You know, we're 20 minutes into the stream and I'm still catching Pokemon to trade to hunt Manaphy with. Yeah, it's like I had to go through everything, like Rowan's introduction and like the introduction to the game and stuff. So we were talking like over an hour to get to the first encounter, and then, you know, I only had 2 hours to stream because I had stuff going on. Yeah, so rip. It was unfortunate. It was very unfortunate that it ended up being like that. I'm glad you're able to make it out for a little bit though, man. Alright. Let's go double check real quick, and then we can get into some Manaphy trading. I just want to jump in and leave a like and say hey to you. Alright, man. Yeah, good luck. Well, good luck to you as well, man. I hope the playthrough goes well. Hope to soon. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Alright, so we are good. We are good. So let's grab this Pokemon over here and get to trading. Yeah, I couldn't study because, you know, competition. Yeah, no, I totally get that. Totally get that. Alright, so let's get into the trading. Let's get these Manaphys transferred over. Speaking of, you got 10th place in comp. Is that good or bad? I don't know exactly what, like, the sizes of those are. My friend showed you some multiple animated projects, and one of them is a song from your all-time favorite musical, and even you got a part in it. Nice! Nice. That's awesome, Cinder. Alright. The avatar should show up in a second. There we go. Sir, I'm guessing not that great, man. Sorry to hear it. Ezra, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I'm making dumb mistakes and like the nerds get to him. That's things. I totally like. You know, I totally get it. I totally get it. It really sucks because you guys practice a whole bunch for it, but I can get it. Like, it does stink though. I'm sorry that it ended up hurting the score and all that, dude. I hope you guys have some more that you can go to and potentially do better at, because obviously now you got room to improve. So it'd be cool to like see the improvement. Do Lightyears matter for legend chance? A little bit. It's mostly the rings. Like if you get one that has like the aura like type stuff coming out of it, it's a guaranteed legend. Like basically if it's better than double ring, like it, you know, has like the kind of aurora around it, like the, I don't even know what you'd really call it. That one is guaranteed legend. Would you agree? Yeah. Yeah, definitely. So you guys will do better at the next one, man. So yeah, they kind of do a little swag gaming. I tend to try to get up to like 4,000 or so light years before really diving into anything that isn't guaranteed. Usually marching series and multiple contests, and they're all leading up to a big contest at the end. Yeah, like I have a vague understanding of it, because like I mentioned before, I think I have my sister's in marching band, and like they'll go to competitions and stuff. But like, I don't know, they're in. Like I had to ask about the 10th thing just because like I know for them that like they're in like a really high division or something, like relative to like what you would expect from at least our school and stuff. So like I never really know what the gauge is on that. Or regionals, like, okay, then called state. Yeah, I gotcha. Ended up scoring 5th place in finals of that competition. Nice. That's awesome. You do good in regionals, which I hope to. Okay. You know what happens then? This chair is really messed up at this point. Like I don't know if you guys see me like like trying to adjust it to get it where I can even lean back in it now. I think it's just failed. There we go. Donation goal that I don't have set up at all because I can't get this really to work too well. Donation goal. New chair. New chair. There have been times where you go through a legendary, a white wormhole that didn't take the Guzzlord's Ultra Space. Yeah, that's not guaranteed. Fifth place at Bands of America Grand Nationals. You had a bad time in band, but you're pretty good marching band. Nice. Such a fun competition. That was when you lost your platinum cartridge. Oh no! Like the good and bad there. That is unfortunate. ASBOA, what's that? What stands for? Okay, we're gonna explain that. Yeah, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Stands for not saying because it gives away your state. Okay. Alright then. The capture card just started spinning when I was trying to press the button on Pearl. Wait, why did I even do that? Why did I, like, choose the summary? There we go. Now back to trading. What does the shirt say? It says Pikachu on it, because it has a Pikachu on it. Arkansas State Advanced America, nice. On Halloween, you'll be horde hunting ghost types in Oras. See, I've been trying to kind of think about something maybe to do there. You'll be hunting Spiritomb and Oras. Nice! Nice, nice, nice. Man, I don't know. I don't know what's been up recently. I've been like super tired. Huh. Wonder what was up with that. There we go. Interesting problem. But it's all good now. I don't know what caused that. Sort of like all the trial captains and also Hapu in this game are in love with Lily. I mean, Lily's fantastic. How's it going, Julianne? Welcome to the stream. Yo, Hype Dick, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. How have you been, dude? How have you been? I've been tired as well. Yesterday I slept around 13 hours, but still tired. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I haven't had, like, rest, like, in a while. I don't know why. Because, like, I definitely had days where I could sleep in. At one point, Hapu literally says, I'm just so taken aback by how lovely Lily was that I just completely forgot to register Mudsdale in your ride pager. You know, like, yeah, I do think that happened. I can potentially remember that. The first thing Acerol did when she met Lily was call her Princess. Just came back from school. It's raining like crazy. Well, hope you didn't get too wet, man. But yeah, hope you've been having a good day, and hope you've been good. How have you been? How have you been so far? Or so far, but how have you been for the past while, man? You've gotten a Jolly Kartana. Nice! Nice. There we go. There we go. We're trading the eggs. We're almost through. Almost through. We're over halfway at this point. The whoa in this song. Here's a couple of them. There are a couple. After 650 software says you finally got it. Congratulations, Jay. I'm so glad you're able to get it, man. Man, yeah, no. I don't know what's going on. Don't know what's going on there. Yo, Chicken Overlord, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? If only it sounded like Crash. Just take this song and take the Crash flow and make it a new song. Yeah. No, it definitely needs the Crash flow. That last one sounds like it a little bit. The first time you played through Alola, when you played Sun, you're like, well, I don't know how to interpret this other than being completely 100% in love with Lily. Just, you know. I guess that is the interpretation, maybe. Angel floats in the sky. Yeah, I don't know why it took me a second to even be like, oh yeah, that is Crash. I don't know why. Your best luck for soft reset hunts is getting Shinies, Xerneas, Tornadus, and Shiny Landorus all in one day. Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome for like soft resets on legendaries. That's great, dude. I love Crash. Same. That was awkward. I am aware. I know what it is now. It took me a second to realize it. For some reason, it took me a second to realize. I'm ashamed. Found Raikou, now you're soft resetting at the same window. The odds. Yeah. With charm 1 in 1365, without charm 1 in 4096. Yep. Alright, last 2 eggs being traded. Then we can reset Pearl and get Pearl going back up to where we can hatch some more. Should even call me a fanboy. At this point, I think not. I am hurt. Yeah, no charms. So you're doing 1 in 4096, which is like full odds. But yeah, good luck, Swag Gaming. I hope you get it, man. It's pretty good evidence from Mallow as well. Do not call you by your old username. Not allowed. Really? There we go. With your Poipole hunts, we're before 4096. For your second Poipole hunt, you'll get it in the first encounter. It's been earned at this point, right? Also, I think we are officially at the 2-week mark for this hunt. This is officially the second week of hunting it. Or like the third week. We've officially finished the second week of hunting this Pokemon. So we've gotten 10 encounters a day, basically. That is what this hunt is turning into. That's like 3 years to hit odds. Yo, Eric, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. What if you find a shiny Starly in the process? I do have a copy of Platinum I can trade it to make sure it like gets off onto a game that's not being reset. So yeah, if we do find like a Starly or a Bidoof or a Piplup, it will be spared. We will make sure we spare it and we don't like soft reset it or anything. Okay, one more trade, guys. One more trade. I suppose that Regice hunt is over. 7,000 encounters with the charm. You deserve to get a first encounter shiny legendary once you get Manaphy and Regice. I would love to. I would absolutely love to. How's it going, shiny Zoromew? How are you doing today? Yeah, I would definitely love to get a first encounter legendary. One of your friends gave you a Bob Ross pin a while ago. That is awesome. That is fantastic. I would be so jealous of the first encounter legend you get is Latias. It could happen. It could happen. Okay, we are in the clear. We have traded all of the eggs. Bob Ross equals great, man. Agreed. In like 20 minutes, you'll try to start your homework. Okay. At the end of the hour. I believe in you, Cinder. I believe in you. Alright, so let's check the party real quick. I'm gonna go check the PC. Just make sure none of the Manaphy eggs somehow slip through the cracks. Alright, yeah, we're good. We are good to reset that save. Bob Ross is godly. It's a great thing just to have on the background on Netflix. Okay, yeah, so let's hope that we can get up to the point where we're actually catching Pokemon before we hatch the final egg. It's like the king of ASMR. He's not even doing ASMR, and he's still the king of it. Or at least not intentionally. Okay, cool. Cool. Save and reset. Joe Painting used to watch with your dad. Nice. Gotta go. Alright, see you later, Blue Ox Gaming. Thanks for tuning into the stream, man. Hope to see you again soon. That stinks, man. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry to hear that, dude. He was technically going. I mean, it's still sad. What do I do for fun off streams? I shiny hunt. I mean, partially, mildly joking, mildly, yeah, like, I do shiny hunt a bunch off streams, as well as, like, watch anime, play other games, stuff like that. I go, you know, I go to, like, car meets and stuff with some friends and things like that. And because they're relatively soft setting for a competitive nature. Alright. Do we know what the competitive nature for it would be? Okay. Probably modest. Okay. Mr. Bird, that's well, that's good, man. Check if it's physical or special. Good nature for Zero will have to be jolly. Your phone just like crashed. Oof, I wonder what happened to it. Tried getting into competitive Pokemon, but found no point in trying to raise and waste time out when people just hack all their mons. That stings, cause like the point of it is like, you know, to have fun and everything. But yeah, I totally get that. Jolly or adamant. Okay, cool, cool. Competitive is super hard to get into. I have figured that out, yeah, because I've been trying to, but it's just really hard to partially get the motivation to shiny hunt and stuff, as well as like or not to shiny to do something other than shiny hunting. I'm so tired right now. Like, I was up studying for the test. I was studying for it today, then I took it, and it just drained me. So I'm exhausted, guys. I apologize for that, but like, yeah, like for me, it's like finding the motivation to do something in Pokemon other than shiny hunting is really hard. On top of that, like, you know when a shiny is a shiny, as opposed to like competitive, where it's like you don't know exactly what's gonna be the best. I used to look competitive and used to battle on one 3DS on DS and shiny hunt on the other. That'd be pretty cool. That is true. I guess I could technically do that. Watch out for those stupid level 1 Aerons with Endeavor. Is that like a legit strategy? When you battle the battle tree, you're mostly focused on the Pokemon's nature and EVs instead of the IVs. And the battle tree is not the most intense thing. Like, definitely, obviously it's meant to simulate battling and stuff, but like, it's definitely not the absolute most intense thing, you know? It's called Fear. Really? I didn't know that. What will I actually be saying? It's like, outspeed your level 100 rip. Focus Sash, Endeavor, Quick Attack, Rattata. Well, it's not as Rattatas, but still. Okay, so that's like the legit name of it. That's pretty great. That's why you can quite competitive. I don't really blame you too much, man. Includes you go to the battle spot, you're more focused on the perfect nature of the Pokemon as well as EVs and survivies. Okay. Quick competitive because of dumb trash like that. See, like I said, I don't really blame you. Like, if it's some dumb gimmicky strategy that just works too well, like, it kind of breaks things. Like, even just overpowered Pokemon in general tend to, I feel like, fall into that kind of category. See, this is the one Pokemon I'm super nervous about being shiny, is that Starly right there. Dumb gimmicky strategy, so round teams. What's your favorite gimmick to use? What do you mean by... What do you mean by that, Cinder? I don't know. I am so tired right now. I'll be real. People just using legendaries. I mean, if they're allowed in the rules, like, I don't see a reason why things that like are allowed in the rules would have problems, but I like totally get, or I guess like things that are meant to be used. I mean, more so. Yeah. The move around. Okay. See, I don't actually know a lot about competitive. Again, it's not new information here. maybe the most clueless person in chat about that. A fast Pokemon use round, then a slow but hardening special attacker use it right after. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, no, like, now that I didn't realize it had a name and was like a legit strategy. I'd seen it being used, like, you know, against Steven or something like that, but I didn't know it was actually, like, viable properly competitively. Ah, no, don't walk into the grass that far. This is either the last egg or the second to last egg. I forget. I am not doing good at counting things right now. It's gonna be upfront about that one. Okay, so let's check and see how many I've hatched. Alright, one more egg still. One more egg. Round seems actually really competitive uses for Latias started. Okay, cool. Round teams would probably love Latias so much. Rip Google Plus. I mean, it's been ripped for a long time. They just finally actually gave it a funeral. Like, no one's used it for forever. Like, I saw an article more about it as well, and it was like a... I saw an article about it that was like, the real death of it was 3 years ago when the CEO of Google stopped using it. Like, when someone who's really in charge of, like, kind of being... Their job's a lot of, like, getting people to use products and... Not marketing, but, like, you should have faith in your own product. But alright, guys, let's look through these Manaphy's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so none of those are shiny. Let's go grab the other eggs. That was 2020, no, end of 2019. Yeah. Yeah, I forget what game I was in with this, because they're both right on the same route. I kind of want to put a showdown replay of you sweeping someone with round in the Discord. Where can you link that? I feel like that would fit. There's nothing against it being put in general. I don't know exactly where else it'd be put, because I wouldn't call that, like, advertising. I feel like that's just kind of, look what happened. Like, I think that's okay there. I don't know. I'd say general's fine. How's it going, Milo? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? 3DS's ran for so long, yeah. Yeah, 3DS is losing support end of next year. Yeah, it is. It is. Still remember when the 3DS was new? I don't have many memories of it, but I do remember it being a thing. Remember, watch it. This is beautiful. I will. I will. Usually people only beat you around to if they realize that the best strategy is to get rid of the Lottie. Okay. I love how a shiny Raikou looks like Chester the Cheetah. Just name it Cheeto. I actually meant to say no to it. Usually I end up like spamming yes and just clicking start after it. Perfect name. Glad you like it. Cheetah was 6 letters, so it fits with the 6-letter thing. It does. It does. We can continue this pattern even off of my games. Yo, BB, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today, man? Biggest fear is we won't have an offline way to transfer Pokemon Gen 5 Plus after Nintendo Network shut down. That's a good point. I don't know, I think it just depends on Pokemon Bank at that point and how much they'll support it backwards. Okay, you wrote the first part of your story. Awesome, dude. Awesome. Glad to hear you made some progress on it, man. If you give your shiny legendary beast a name that doesn't have 6 letters, what are you doing? I know, right? I got that Galaxy for Christmas maybe 2 years ago. I remember getting it Christmas 2016 with OG Sun. Ooh, nice! They can't get rid of Pokemon Bank, they just can't. Well, I mean, they won't get rid of Pokemon Bank. Also, I just realized that. But, like, they can't get rid of Pokemon Bank. They're going to make it where it works on Switch. Like, that's just what's gonna happen. They're gonna need it for Gen 8. But, yeah, it'll just be a matter of guaranteeing that, like, the 3DS can still connect to it in some way. That's the big thing. But, you know, I would assume that it'd still be able to connect to that service. They're just not going to support it with any more, like, software updates and stuff. All 3 years have 6-letter names. So you have 6-letter names, and the one you still have yet to find is a 6-letter name planned, of course. That's what you got to do. I did buy something, right? I did actually buy Pokeballs, right? Planet Pharos, and of course, Raikou's Regina and your Suicune's Rarity. It just works. It just works. The music, what music? Oh, Tomodachi Life. Oh, okay. It's a 6-letter name thing about. It's just a coincidence, at least on my part, where like when I got the legendary beasts like Suicune, Entei, and Raikou, like all of them had 6-letter nicknames. Okay, I did buy them. Good. Good. Should go rebuy the game for nostalgia purposes. That's not a bad reason to buy it. The game brings you back, yeah. No, I sat down and played like the first game I ever had for the like original DS again, not too long ago, and it was a nostalgia trip. I had Clubhouse Games. That was like the one I got with my DS. Yo, Brandon McElroy, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Island Scan Hunting Greninja, you want it to shine soon. Good luck, Spatial Palkia. How are you doing, by the way? How are you doing? You're good, that's good to hear. Your third full odds hunt was Shiny Dialga and Alpha Sapphire. Really cool. Apartment was max size, a lot of me's. We're married. Memories, all the memories. Imagine if you got a shiny starter instead of Manaphy. It could happen. It could happen. Or any of these wild Pokemon we're encountering could be shiny. Because we did encounter actually more of these wild Pokemon than we encounter Manaphy. Wow, I did not need that. The crit lip is real. I need your channel. Awesome. Well, I hope you enjoy it and hope you. Yo, how's it going, Rune? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today, man? Doing good. Clash just awesome. Awesome, man. Good to hear. Is it bad you had to defeat Totem Komodo by waiting for it to kill itself with struggle? I mean, you didn't lose to it. I think there's something to be said for that. Yo, Lunar Song, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I think that was number 2. Yeah. So still got 3 more of those to go. Wow, we might actually have the receiving game set up before the trade happens. Have them. You can make them have voice cracks. The cruelest of things you could do to a me. This game gets deep. You have a secret? What's that, Brandon? Or I guess, like, I don't know if it's a secret that can be shared. Your DS is nearly dead and you're on the bus. Rip. Rip, man. Alright, 2 left. Then again, story-heavy games get deep. Like, yeah. It's not necessarily a given, but for the most part, like, it's really hard to have a good, like, deep, like, a good in-depth story without, like, or, like, a story-heavy game. So I keep saying in-depth or deep, and, like, obviously, an in-depth game is going to be pretty deep. But, you know what I mean. Like, if your game has any kind of story to it, it's probably going to have some kind of a moment. You're just kidding. I gotcha. I gotcha, man. I could use wormhole hunting in Ultra Sun. Awesome! Well, good luck. I hope you find some good Pokemon. Made your friends me have a huge voice crack. It's actually at Voodoo Dolls. Like, when they have a voice crack in the game, they have a voice crack in real life. When you're playing through Ultra Sun, you got the lucky egg before the Akala Grand Trial. Okay. Black and White story was so good, I don't think you'd ever finish Black and White without crying. Oh, that's a pretty moving story then. Alfonso Acosta, welcome to the stream. How do you get a legit Manaphy? So, the way you do it is you have to play through Pokemon Ranger, like the original Pokemon Ranger game. And if the game hasn't already been beaten, you can get the Manaphy Egg. Like, you have to be the first person to play the Manaphy Egg mission. So you have to find, like, a copy that wasn't completely beaten. It's a bit difficult to do. But it is possible. Come on! Piplup! What are you doing? What are you doing? Today we've had so many crit lips. But of course, as soon as I name one, it's not gonna do it. Also, now that we're level 6, we're even more likely to do some damage. This is my favorite Gen 4 starter, Piplup. You missed the game. Newsflash. Brand new breaking news. Is there a website or something to know when an event is going on? Like, what kind of event? Same. Awesome. Alright, let's not crit this time, Piplup. Please. I really don't need it. Good. Good, good, good. I think one more? Yeah, one more egg. And, like, 6 more Pokemon to be caught? Event Pokemon. Okay, so probably the best way to do that would be to go onto, like, the official Pokemon Twitter. I would assume would be the best way to do it. Bulbanews has a lot of distributions. Okay, there you go. Listen to Milo then. Don't listen to me. Because my information wouldn't be the most up-to-date. Actually managed to think of a lot of parallels between Gen 5 and Gen 7. Cool. Yeah, I mean, they definitely are... They both have complaints from the same people, I feel. Like, if someone complains about both, it's generally for the same reason, because, like, they aren't as much into the story-heavy stuff. So I've kind of definitely, even without playing Gen 5, I've kind of known Gen 7's a bit closer in that regard, while maybe not being so much so in other places, in other ways. I've been looking for that SOS Dragonite, right? Yeah. How's it going, Tegan? How are you doing? I guess something happened with the Dragonite. There's a base set of games, Black and White and Sun Moon. Oh yeah, you do have that. Yeah. People are anticipating Hoenn remakes, Sun Moon were anticipating Sin remakes. Yeah. Again, I feel like every odd generation from here on out might have that problem. Because again, my theory is going into it, we're going to get them every other gen. And especially with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, they were establishing the pattern, I feel. Because 3 to 4 was like, they remade 1, and then they immediately remade 2. So yeah, of course you're going to think you're going to get, like, you know, immediate remakes there. But it definitely, I don't think, made sense to do them then. So we got those instead. And then I think it's the same kind of situation. It was the same situation here. Like, we just didn't know if there was gonna be a pattern or... Alright guys, it looks like we're back. It looks like we're back, and just in time to check the Manaphy's. 2, 3, 4, 5. So that batch did not have...